Get a good base on the ground. Shoulders back, heart forward. Big inhale, fill your belly with air like a balloon. Fill your chest, fill your neck, shake it out. Put all your weight on your left foot. Begin kicking your right foot. Reach that left hand out to maybe touch that right foot. Swinging your arms and legs back and forth, loosening things up. Maybe bouncing a little bit, getting that good strong core engaged. Loosen up, inhale, reach out, fold in half, micro bend in your knees. Release your head, release your neck. Put your hands on your shins just below your knees. Extend, halfway lift, exhale, fold forward, release your head, release your neck. Put the tops of your hands on top of your shoes to keep them dry, and then inhale, 1/3 lift. Pause, exhale. Inhale, 2/3 lift. Pause, exhale. That last inhale fills your chest, rolls your shoulders back, lifts your head. Step out with your left foot, bending your left knee. Maybe take a moment, make sure you're on a good flat surface, you got a good strong base. Bend that left knee, lift the right heel, straighten the right leg, and lift your hands up into the air with a big inhale. Inhale, extending yourself up and out. Exhale, bend that left knee just a little bit. Get into that pose, spread those thighs out just a little bit more. Big inhale, roll on your right ball of your foot to put your foot at a 45-degree angle from your front left foot. Reach your arms up into warrior two position. Inhale, expanding yourself out in all directions. Exhale, bend that left knee just a little bit more, opening space in your hips. Keep that right leg strong and straight. Now slide your right foot towards your left foot just a little bit, bringing the base a little closer. Inhale, reach out in front of you, and then bring your left hand down to your ankles, right hand up to the sky, looking up to the sky, engaging the twist, and big inhale, coming all the way back up. Step that right leg back, maintaining warrior feet. Hands on your hips. Roll your chest so you're looking out above your left foot. My left leg is at a little too much of an angle here. You want to try and keep that left leg perpendicular 90 degrees to the ground. When you reach up, maybe drop that right elbow down, reach back, touch that left leg. Drop your left elbow to your left knee, and then swoop your right hand around, looking up to the sky, opening up the spine and the neck. Big inhale, lift up on that left leg, send that right heel back, flex your right toes towards the knee. Try and make a T, the letter T. Try and be flat. And then inhale, reaching forward, lifting that back leg a little bit higher. Really pushing out from your hands and in your heels. Coming back to standing. Grab that right ankle. Bend your left knee, put the ankle on the knee. This is called a figure four. As you inhale, you try and lean back. As you exhale, you try and bend further down into a squatting position on that one leg. As always, inhale, expanding out. Exhale, sinking down further into the position. This is a hip opening exercise, core strengthening exercise. Big inhale, send that right foot behind your left foot, reach up to the sky, interlock your fingers, look up at your right elbow. Big exhale, coming back to center. Shake your leg out. Big inhale. Exhale, fold forward, micro bend in your knees. Again, put the tops of your hands on your shoes to keep your hands dry. Hands to shins just below the knees. Extend, release, forward fold. Gradually exhaling until your weight of your body's on your thighs. Sweep your hands back. As you send your hands forward, you come up into a squat position. Rock back on your heels, rock up on your toes. This helps give your feet a good position. And as you maintain Utkantasana, you're inhaling, you're reaching your hands a little higher, and you're exhaling, and you're allowing your pelvis to dip down to the ground a little bit. You're trying to create space in your back, create space between the vertebrae. Imagine air coming in. Big inhale, hands to heart center, come up straight. And exhale, push the air out away from you. Inhale, bringing the air into you. Exhale, push the air down. Inhale, bring the air up. Exhale, push the air out. Inhale, bring the air in. Exhale, pushing the air down. And inhale, pushing the air up. Do this as many times as you're comfortable with. This helps put the mind on the breath. Helps bring your attention to the core. Shift your weight over onto your right leg, and now lift that left heel back, flexing those left toes to the knee, trying to come up straight, back leg, create a nice T, finding balance and strength and breath. Gradually reaching, swooping your hands forward, lift that heel back a little bit more, reach those legs up to the sky, dip forward just a little bit more, holding Warrior 3, big inhale, come back to center, grab that left ankle, place it on your right knee, do that sort of half squat, where you're inhaling, trying to straighten your back, lengthen your spine, and then exhaling, just bending down a little more into the pose, holding this hip opener, finding your breath, finding your focus. Taking in the view, scanning your body, seeing if you're flexing anywhere that doesn't need to be flexed, if you can release those muscles, especially on the exhale a little more. Anytime you do a hip opener, it's good to really extend the pose. Then stand up, place that left foot behind your right foot, reach up to the sky, interlock your fingers, look up to the left elbow. Open up that left side body, remembering Krishna and remembering to smile, release. Stepping back, left leg into lunge. Bend that right knee, opening those hips a little more. Big inhale, lift your hands to the sky. Inhale, expanding out. Exhale, just bending a little bit more into the pose. If it's in your practice, maybe spin on that left foot. Put that left foot 45 degrees to the front foot. Opening your chest to the side. Arms in Warrior 2. Inhaling, as always, expanding out like a balloon in all directions, pushing the air. Inhale back to center, bring that left leg a little closer, shoulder width apart. Inhale, reach out, drop the right hand, lift the left hand. Engaging that good triangle pose, looking up to the sky, feeling that side body expanding and releasing with the breath. A big inhale, come back up. Spin your feet in the same directions, pointing away from you. Interlock your hands behind your chest. Roll your shoulders back. Micro bend in your knees. Fold forward. Bring those arms as forward as you can over the head. Exploring the breath, moving back and forth with your weight. See if the weight of the arms can bring you forward. Big inhale, coming back up. Spin that right foot, toes away from you. Spin that left foot 45 degrees. Good warrior base. Roll your chest, look out over your legs, reach your arms to the sky on the next inhale. Inhale, expanding out. Exhale, lowering into the pose a little bit more. Maybe if it's in your practice, try and grab your hands behind your back, looking up to the sky. Exhale, drop your right elbow to your right knee. Swoop your left hand in front of you. Look up to the sky. Eventually you want that right elbow coming off the right knee, sliding down, and just use as a fulcrum to open yourself up. Release. Come to center. Bring your feet together. Forward fold. Release your head. Release your neck. Hands on your shins just below your knees. Halfway lift. Exhale. Folding forward. Hands on your shoes. Bend your knees. Rest your body on your thighs. And then step your legs apart. Drop your elbows in between your knees. Bring your hands together into a squat position. Bringing your hands to heart center opens your knees apart from each other. Bringing those hips down low. Find your balance and just use your arms, triceps on your knees, and your hands together to just push your legs apart. Breathe air into those creases in your hips. Big inhale, bring the air with you, come into standing. Somewhat of a squat position. Big inhale, bringing the air up. Exhale, push the air away from you, sinking into the pose. When we're exhaling, we're pushing the air away from us, flexing our muscles. When we're inhaling, we're bringing the air into us. Interlock your fingers, roll back your shoulders, lift your heart to the sky. You can use your hands on your hips to kind of give you balance, but try and push those hands away from your hips, arching your back, coming back to center. Shake out your arms, shake out your hands. And now, finding balance on our right leg, we begin kicking our left leg, reaching out with our right hand and maybe touch that left toe as it comes forward, swinging our arms, swinging our leg, getting the blood moving, finding our balance, doing a little hop, putting a little skip in our step. And coming back to center, hands to heart center. Exhale, release. Find a good grounding base. Let the air come in and then be pushed away. Continue exhaling, pushing the air down. Inhale, bring the air up. Exhale, push the air out. Roll your wrists, roll your hands. Maybe there's some cracking in there. Shake out your hands, shake out your arms. Loosey-goosey. Grab your right fingers with your left hand, pulling them down, stretching. Put your right hand inside your left hand, stretch that wrist out. Put your left thumb on your right thumb and grab it inside your hands, pulling it out. Now switch your hand around. Bending your wrist in the other way, shake it out. Do the opposite, grab your left hand with your right, Opening your palms away, bring your palms in, squeeze your hand towards you. Right thumb on the back of your left hand, grabbing the inside of your palm, rolling your hands out. Now, opening up that palm away from you. Now, shake it out, release, bring the air in, pushing the air out, finding balance, feeling your blood flow, coming to center. Holding your breath, holding yourself, hearing the birds, if they're singing, finding your good core, exploring how the breath moves in your body, how the breath moves your body, and continue on your way.